channel. Today I'm here with a very exciting review of a new fragrance release. This is the buzz everywhere. Everyone's talking about this fragrance. Everybody and their dogs reviewed it. I am a little late in the game, but I figured you would want to hear my thoughts on this fragrance. I finally got my hands on it. It was sold out at Sephora. I placed an order. I ordered this right away when it came out, but Sephora decided to cancel my order, you guys. So yeah, and then I ended up going on the Huda Beauty website and placing the order. And yes, I finally received it. You guys know what I'm reviewing. You already saw in the video title. It is Kayali or Kayali's latest fragrance release, Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25, you guys. I have it right here. I haven't even taken the plastic cover off. So this is my first impressions. I haven't sprayed it or done anything with it. I wanted to do it on camera with you guys. So let's get right to this review. Like I said, you guys, I ordered this right away when it came out on Sephora, and it was in stock when I ordered it. And then, you know, Sephora strung me along for almost 2 weeks saying, oh, it's being prepared for shipment, yada yada. I actually called Sephora, you know, to ask like, what's up? I'm a Rouge member and usually I get my stuff like right away. And I asked them and they were like, we're really busy right after the sale where we're getting it ready. But then suddenly, like the day after I called them, I get a notification saying my shipment got canceled, my order got canceled. So that was fun. And then I ended up just going on the Huda Beauty website and placing my order there, and it arrived within a day, just so fast, super fast. I placed the order on Wednesday, I believe, this week, and it arrived on Friday, like within a day. You know, it was like really fast shipping. Anyway, so this is what the packaging looked like. As you can see, still the plastic cover is still on it. I'm gonna open it up right now. I haven't even sprayed this, you guys. I wanted to do this with you guys on camera. So this is gonna be my first impressions. So this is what the packaging looks like, you guys. The typical Kayali packaging. And here is the gorgeous, stunning beauty right here. So this is what the bottle looks like, you guys. Oh my God, it's so stunning. I am so in love with this bottle. By the way, it goes really well with what I'm wearing. I, of course, matched the fragrance bottle. Here's the back side. So this is actually very reflective. Like, I can see my face in this. Very reflective. It's a stunning metallic pink bottle, which I think is amazing. They did a really good job on this. So it is the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25, and this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. I believe this is Kayali's first Eau de Parfum Intense. I believe so far they've come out with 6 fragrances, and this is the 7th one, if I'm not mistaken. All of the other ones, they're Eau de Parfum concentration, and this one is Eau de Parfum Intense. So yeah, it's Eau de Parfum Intense version with a 25% oil concentration. That is a high oil concentration. Usually the standard is between 18 to 20%, and they've gone a little above that. So this one was made to last longer, stay on your skin and clothes a lot longer. I saw Mona saying that she wanted this fragrance to be something that lasted a very long time, which is why she decided to make this an Eau de Parfum Intense. So this is an intense version, which makes me believe that this is going to last a lot longer. And actually, I'm kind of jumping ahead here, but I've heard from several of the other creators and many of my friends who've already received this fragrance and worn it, that this in fact does last a long time. I mean, I am to find that out myself. I'm going to put it up here, how it lasted on my skin and my clothes. When I'm editing this video, I will make sure to include that here so you guys know my experience with longevity as well, and then also projection and sillage I will put that information up here. I love this cap. I know this bottle design is inspired by the perfume bottles that you buy in the Middle East in souks and stuff. So I know like the crystal, you know, cap and the shape and everything was inspired by that. I just love the bottle, you guys. So let's open this baby up and smell this. Ooh. So I'm going to spray it on my skin. By the way, did you see that sprayer? The atomizer? Very fine. Beautiful. Oh my God. Ooh, I smell it, you guys. Oh. Wow. This is a very, very oriental fragrance. It's very sweet. It's very captivating. It reminds me of the Middle East. It reminds me of Dubai. It's very much obviously a fragrance inspired by the Middle Eastern perfumes. Oh, I love that. It is stunning. It is ultra feminine and sexy. Guys, I can tell you right now, this is a fragrance for date night, for sure. This is a date night fragrance. And I'm gonna get into some details about the notes of this fragrance, which I think is very interesting. I think when I get into the notes and explain to you why Mona decided to put those notes in this fragrance, you will understand it's very romantic, it's very feminine, it's very sparkling, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Oh my God, you guys, this is so much more than I mean, I knew this was gonna be gorgeous, but this just blew my mind. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to wear this. It's very sweet, by the way. Sweet, beautiful fragrance, but not in a sickening way, you know, like it's not sickeningly sweet or anything like that. It's just a perfect amount of sweetness that just shines right through. So I'm gonna spray this one more time, just in the air, because I want to capture those opening notes. Guys, in the opening, I can smell that pink pepper, that sweet, sparkly pink pepper, which is a spicy note. Pink pepper, although it's a spicy note, you guys, it's very sparkly, very sweet. And I heard Mona say that she heard from an expert that pink pepper is a note that invokes feelings of falling in love for the first time. That there's something about the sparkling sweetness and the slight spiciness of the pink pepper note that invokes in your brain the memories or invokes the feeling of falling in love. So it's very, very appropriate. I mean, you guys know pink pepper is in the opening of a lot of like gorgeous fragrances that we all know and love. And now I understand why pink pepper is used like that in the opening. So Mona said that this fragrance was inspired by the note of pink pepper. I'm sure when she heard that from that expert, she said she was inspired by this particular note, pink pepper, which is why the fragrance is named after the pink pepper note. And she said 25 stands for the number of modifications this fragrance went through to get to this final version. So that's cute that that's used in the name as well. And she explained why it's named Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, because sweet diamond, sweet is very soft, you know, obviously very, very mild, very sweet. You know, sweet is it's something that you think of as something soft. And then diamonds are really strong. You can only break a diamond with another diamond. So diamonds are beautiful, but strong. And then she said that she loved the contrast between the strong and the soft. So there's a lot of notes in here that are soft and notes that are strong. So it's a beautiful, delicate balance between those types of notes in this fragrance. Pink pepper, like I said, it is spicy, it's rosy, it's sweet, it's citrusy. So that's pink pepper. When she was in Grasse, France, and she heard that from that expert about, you know, pink pepper invoking the feelings of falling in love in your brain, then she decided, she said, that she needed to have that in the top notes of this fragrance. The nose behind this fragrance is the same perfumer who created Kayali's Vanilla 28 citrus fragrance and Deja Vu. Same nose, Gabriella Charalou. I don't know if I pronounced her name right. So in the opening of this fragrance, you get pink pepper, obviously, and then you also get saffron, which is a very rare ingredient, very expensive ingredient. Apparently it takes 100,000 flowers to get 1 kilogram of saffron. Apparently it's called red gold in perfumery, so it's a very expensive ingredient, so that's in there. You guys are familiar with how saffron smells in fragrances. For example, Baccarat Rouge 540, in the opening there's saffron, so you know the type of smell that is. And then so there's pink pepper, there's saffron, and then there's Italian bergamot, which is the best bergamot that there is. And then there's also lily, which is like a kind of a sparkling floral note. That's in the opening of this fragrance as well. Well, I actually do pick up the lily a little bit in the opening, but mainly what I get is that pink pepper, which is so beautiful. I get a little bit of the bergamot, the sparkliness from that, and then the pink pepper. I think pink pepper and bergamot are the two main ones I get. I get the lily a little bit, and then saffron is in the background. And in the middle of this fragrance, you get Rose de Mai, which is an expensive rose oil to buy. Same with Bulgarian rose, which is also in this fragrance, which, by the way, is one of my favorite rose notes, Bulgarian rose. Same with Rose de Mai. Rose de Mai is also called Rose centifolia, I believe. And Rose de Mai blooms only like 2 weeks out of a whole year. It's a very difficult ingredient to source. And then Bulgarian rose is also a very expensive rose oil, which is high quality. I love the smell of Bulgarian rose. Those two roses together, I'm glad they put both of them in here, because that gorgeous rose scent in the middle mixed with that vanilla. By the way, there's vanilla in the middle too. The vanilla really comes through and is making this fragrance very sweet. The vanilla with the roses, oh, so good. It kind of reminds me of the vanilla rose combo in M. Michelov's Parfum Cristal, how the vanilla complements the rose in the middle in that fragrance. Those two rose notes with that vanilla really comes through after the first few minutes of spraying this fragrance. You smell that sparkly pink pepper and the bergamot and everything in the opening, and then it just gives way to those gorgeous rose notes with that gorgeous vanilla, making it a very sweet fragrance. And then also in the middle you get magnolia, which is one of my favorite white floral notes, you guys. It's a bit of a sparkly white floral, which is a little slightly reminiscent of champagne, you know, like the sparkliness of champagne, only with that white floral, distinct, beautiful smell of magnolia, if you've ever smelled a real natural magnolia. So that magnolia really complements the two types of roses in the middle, and with that vanilla really, it was a must for this fragrance. I tell you guys, if they hadn't put vanilla in here, I don't think this fragrance would be what it is. That sweetness that's in here from that vanilla really makes this fragrance really complement those floral notes in the middle, the two rose notes and the magnolia. And in the base you get sandalwood, which is a very creamy woody note, which is so sensual. I wouldn't have put any other kind of woody note in this fragrance personally. I think they picked the best one. I think sandalwood is the woody note that goes with this fragrance, with the oriental gorgeous composition of this fragrance. Sandalwood really, in the dry down, really does this fragrance justice. Those two rose notes with magnolia in the middle and vanilla, still stay around, linger around when it dries down with that sandalwood, then comes through the creaminess and the sensual nature of that sandalwood note. Beautiful. And then there's musk in here, giving it slight bit of an edge. I think musk is almost a must, you know, in female sexy fragrances, if you ask me. And then there is golden amber also in the base, which tends to lean, it's a resiny kind of fragrance note that leans kind of gourmand. You can find amber in a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances, the oriental fragrances that they have. Golden amber especially is gorgeous. And then there is patchouli for lasting power in this fragrance so that it lasts a long time. And patchouli gives it a slight earthiness, as you know. The notes in this fragrance, you guys, I gotta say, you know, I just really love the thought that went into this fragrance. Just stunning, you guys. If you ask me, the fragrance composition is to die for. I love the way this perfume pyramid was done. And now I'm smelling the dry down, you guys. I can very much smell the vanilla. The vanilla stays through and through and through from start to bottom. Actually, even in the opening, you know, in the middle of smelling that pink pepper and all the sparkliness, I can actually smell the sweetness. It's coming through even from the middle before it gets to the middle. You know, I could smell the sweetness right away. I can smell the sandalwood. I smell the rose. It's actually now getting a little bit more sweet. That sandalwood creaminess is coming through. The roses are there, definitely. I heard a lot of people say that this smells similar to Nina Ricci Lista's Rose Absolute. I want to compare them side by side for you guys. I have it right here. Nina Ricci Lista's Rose Absolute. So I have Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25 on my left arm here. And I'm gonna smell this one on this side. So let's see. No, you guys, I can see why people would think that they smell similar. This one is a lot more oriental, if you ask me, and this is very sweet. The Nina Ricci, no, you guys, I would not say that this is a dupe for this in any way. This has a very unique smell as well. This is really nice fragrance. I actually really very much love this fragrance as well. I mean, I'm gonna do a review of this in my haul coming up. I just hauled this one, by the way, so I'm gonna wait for that. Yeah, it's definitely, no, they're not similar. This is like an amber floral fragrance, right? The Nina Ricci one. It's very much a fragrance that reminds me of gorgeous Middle Eastern fragrances. Definitely an amazing feminine fragrance. If I want to smell like a princess on a date, on a hot date with my husband, I'll be wearing this. Personally, I think I would choose to wear this at nighttime for a, you know, special occasion, for a hot date, some special function that I want to smell like a, you know, a sexy princess goddess. I'm probably gonna wear this one for that occasion. I gotta say, you guys, I cannot wait to start going out more for this reason, you know, to wear fragrances like this. This is amazing. Run out and grab one, you guys. It's stunning. It's stunning, and I cannot believe it took me so long to get my hands on this because of Sephora. I'm mad at you. To be fair, this is like the first time this has happened in a very long time. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it on the Huda Beauty website. By the way, you guys, I almost forgot to mention, it came with, so I also got these two things with it. And in fact, I believe they were giving out a keychain or something, and I missed out on that. I'm sure they're out of stock now to give that away. But I did get a travel atomizer. So it says Kayali right there on it, and I am so glad. So you twist it up. So this is your atomizer that I can actually pump some into this and put it in my purse. I think it's really neat that they gave this with the perfume, which is really, really cool. That way I can actually put that in my purse and spray it, you know, if I feel like the fragrance is dying down. I gotta say, it's going pretty strong on my skin still, which is surprising because my skin sort of drinks things. So, and it's going really strong on my dress for sure. I have a feeling this is gonna be very long lasting. Like I said, I will let you guys know up here when I'm editing. By the way, the other thing that came was the Huda Beauty's Wishful, that Yo Glow Wishful cream from Huda Beauty. So it came with a sample. I'm gonna test that out too. But I'm very, very happy that I got this atomizer. So you guys, those are my thoughts on the latest Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25, which I think is one of the most stunning, feminine, amazing princess goddess, sexy princess goddess like fragrances that I've tried in a very, very long time. And I love the fact that it smells exotic. I'm not a huge fan of that word, but I'm going to use it because there's no other way to describe the feeling this fragrance gives. It's very exotic. It's like an exotic, mysterious princess from a faraway land. You know what I mean? That's what you will smell like when you wear this fragrance. I would say this is very feminine leaning fragrance. I wouldn't call it unisex, but again, you guys, nothing's stopping anyone from wearing anything they want. If a guy finds this amazing, you know what? Wear it. Those are my thoughts on this amazing fragrance. I hope this review was helpful to you guys. I cannot wait to see what Kayali comes up with next. I was quite impressed with this, I gotta say. So you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification right next to it so YouTube will notify every time I upload, although sometimes it doesn't happen from what I hear. A lot of people are not getting notifications, but do your due diligence, you guys. I don't want you to miss out on any of my content. So I will see you guys in my next video.